In Battlefield 5, you have more ways than ever to turn the battlefield to your advantage. It all starts with your company, your personalized unit of soldiers, weapons, and vehicles. More than ever, playing as a squad is key to success in Battlefield 5, so make sure to collect all the tools and gear you need to win the battle. We are bringing more depth to our known classes with the introduction of combat roles. The Recon can specialize in long-range shooting, spotting, or stealth. The Assaults become versatile in how they engage the enemy. The Medics have more ways to keep their squad alive. And the Support can now provide backup with new attrition and fortification systems. For the first time in Battlefield, each combat role has a unique loadout and unique abilities, and over time, you will get access to more combat roles. Define how your weapon feels and performs on the battlefield. As you play and progress, you'll unlock tactical choices that affect how your weapons and vehicles look and perform. Complete daily orders or take on special assignments to equip your company with new gear, weapons, and vehicles. As your company progresses, you will earn new items to visually personalize your company. You can customize your soldiers from top to bottom. Weapons can be personalized too. Now you get to decide how they look and play. Your company's look is up to you. Highlight your gameplay achievements from your journey through World War II, or be completely creative by designing a unique look. With Tides of War, you'll embark through humanity's greatest conflict, giving more gear to grow your company. Whether it's how you choose to look or how you choose to play, in Battlefield 5, you'll never be the same.
Hello again, YouTubers. Now I know it's the second video I post today in a very short time frame, but there was just a trailer that was dropped talking about the company in Battlefield 5, and boy was it jam-packed with information about what the company actually is. Now what you just saw there before I actually started talking was the trailer. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below if you want to go rewatch it again, and that's what the footage will be in the background. So from what we can see in that video, they're talking a lot about customization, so you can customize your soldier from top to bottom, customize your weapon visually, and actually how it performs on the battlefield. So from obviously sights to like suppressors or any of the attachments that you can have in Battlefield 5. We also saw a lot of new weapons in there, so it's probably from a later build of Battlefield 5 that the footage was taken. Also, they were talking about customizing your vehicles and stuff like that, so we saw a wide variety of vehicles in the trailer when they were doing the little pass through all the vehicles. So there's going to be probably a deep amount of customization for your vehicles, as much like visually as maybe how they perform. We also saw a little look at the skill tree. There'll be an image on screen right now, so of how you can progress your weapon or, you know, archetype class within that company to actually fit your playstyle as best as it can. So if you want to play stealthy, maybe focus on the scout class. If you want to play to help your team, maybe support or medics. Or if you want to go full on explosive and completely Rambo mode, maybe take the assault class, but you can give them specific specializations within that class when you build your archetypes and build your company. So it's something that is obviously very new. We've never seen it really in the Battlefield franchise before. This amount of specialization and customization of, you know, building your soldiers how you want to play the game, as opposed to being forced to play the game in a specific way. Obviously, there is a big focus on teamwork in Battlefield 5 with all of the new systems that are implementing, the buddy revives, the fact that you can drag your teammates, the attrition system that I'm not a fan of, but you know, the attrition system, the fact that you can't 3D spot anymore, and all these different things. There's really a big emphasis on teamwork now. The one thing that I'm concerned of is how is this going to affect class balance? Is it's going to be even harder to balance? You're going to have weapons to balance, you're going to have specializations to balance even more because players can go different routes, and there's obviously going to be some stuff that will be a go-to specialization that you won't be competitive in Battlefield 5 without. So I'm very curious on how they're going to balance all this stuff out, but I think the company is a very interesting concept, and that you're able to build your character how you want to play the game and not the other way around. So I might make another video on this. I just wanted to make a short announcement video and talking a little bit about the company. I might go a little bit more in depth in a future video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the company system in Battlefield 5, how you think it's going to affect the game as much balance-wise as teamwork-wise. And while you're down there, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I release Battlefield and first-person shooter-related content pretty much every day. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.